back to your most interesting and trending show, the He's and Hers. It's still your beautiful and most important African queen.
Oh, please.
Wait,
what's that?
Excuse me.
Don't you know, I was just playing with that.
So it's still your favorite people in the world. I am Christabel, and these are.
It's a Mecca. Emeka, don't forget me.
And the one and only Mimi.
I'm just looking at you because the way I
Okay,
talk
what
to
is
this.
your name?
Just tell us your name.
Don't kill my spirit. My name is Liru. Liru. Don't bite your tongue. Liru. I know my lovely viewers can pronounce it, but it's Liru. Don't kill it. Okay.
Moving on. We promised to bring back this interesting topic, parents and child relationships. So we are back here with better and more interesting opinions.
So broad, we can't just
finish
it in the last episode. So we had to bring it full and loaded back to you.
So basically, the question we're going to be asking in this particular segment is, in this African society, the parents, why do they not believe in things like depression of a child? Why do they not believe in things like, let's say at small age, like at 12, you develop emotions for a person, they believe in it.
It's an abomination. It's abominable. You're not supposed to do that.
It cannot happen.
Come on, I'm a human.
12,
I have
Christabel,
feelings.
you're already developing.
She's not saying. She's not saying. She's
No, now you defending her. Are you the one that said it? That was what you just said.
I did not share any.
She's not saying. She didn't say like she had such feelings. She's just saying generally because I know there are people 12-year-old who might have something like that.
For any parent at home, do you understand? I'm trying to put myself in somebody. Be like, how will my 12-year-old daughter developing?
It's normal.
So we need to
See, actually, it's no. You can't dispute that.
It's natural.
We actually feel. It's not like you want to do something emotional with that, but you just have a crush. You just like somebody in your class. There's just this guy. He's intelligent. He's smart. He's handsome.
Wait,
Kind of have this special.
Wait.
He's gonna have this special likeness with the guy. So that's
what did he say? Crush.
crush.
Of course it
happens. Yeah, it happens.
Crush.
Wait.
Guy, let's reason with this guy.
Yeah, let's.
How can you go and meet your father? Daddy, I'm crushing on this guy. You didn't
You're not actually telling
I
me
think
you're
that's
crushing on
why
him.
parents should be able to sit the child down and tell them, no, it's wrong for this age. That's
what we are trying to tackle now, so if I get you clearly, we are trying to tackle parents' response to such issues.
Yes.
You understand? I think it shouldn't be a violent thing because it's a very sensitive issue. You might end up using violence on the child, and then the child will become worse. In fact, will do the worst in your absence.
Yes.
So I think that
when the child develops the next crush, who comes to you?
and you
No, you go to the toilet.
Alright,
you go to the toilet. No, don't worry. You go to the toilet.
Forget that Ijumoke, but seriously, that crush stuff. Don't tell your father. Keep it to yourself.
Because
It's not nice.
it's Islam.
You better talk to your mom
Right.
You better talk to your mom about if there's any guy you like in your class, whether you're in primary school, nursery school, or secondary. Please try to talk to someone about it. An adult, a family member.
Your school guidance counselor.
Yes, you can tell
Not
him
every school
that.
has a guidance counselor.
Then
Not
find a
every
teacher
school
that you can confide
You find
to.
someone you
Yeah,
trust,
yeah.
someone you can confide in, as Emeka has said.
Then
And
also
talk to them
when we're
about
talking
it.
about parents, we also should put in mind that we have single parents, a single mom, a single dad, and this person has to cater for the kids, make things available. You understand? So if for example, we have single parents watching this show because they're part of parents. You understand?
Yeah.
If you're a single parent, you shouldn't leave your kids in the hands of strangers. Do you understand? You still have to make out time. So as a single parent, how do you think a single parent can cope? You understand, with the stress of parenting, because it's not easy, I must tell you.
As the name implies, single. It's really single.
Really
Lonely.
single,
It's
lonely.
not easy. Because even married couples, like people that are married, father and mother, it's not easy on them. So compared to single, no.
I think that's
It's
where
not
God,
easy.
Oluwa is
I'm
involved.
telling you, God has to get involved.
But aside from God, you have to do something. Do you understand? I believe
You
that
just
as a
need
single
try your
parent,
best.
do you understand? You should also try to make your child understand that you're the only one. Do you
Yeah.
understand? And try to build this connection because it's now only you. So if it's you, it's you. So this is up for the first segment of the show. We'll be right back. Just
Stay tuned.
Welcome from that
lovely break. I know you guys are like, hey, you know, look on. Okay. But nevertheless, we are still back to the topic. It's the his and her show. We're talking about parent-child relationship. So I have to give to my brother man, Emeka.
Yeah, brother man. Yeah.
What about sister woman?
Forget it.
I'm not talking about that one, please.
What is that?
Let men discuss like men.
Yeah.
In my show?
It's
In our show?
This is my show. It is my show. It is my show. Our show.
Anyways.
How did this way you're talking like this? How old are you?
I don't know. He so mature, so old.
How old are you?
He's 17.
You have to argue like
An old man.
Oh.
We've married already. Yes.
Viewers, I know you guys.
Tell us your age.
I know you guys might be wondering, how old is this lovely, beautiful
What's
couple?
that?
Guy, how old am I? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. It's on the 31st of this month.
What?
I'll be completing 19. I'll be
Are you
19
kidding
years.
me? A 19-year-old?
See how small you are in your house like
I don't know. It sounds so mature.
Christabel looks like
So you.
well,
back to the question you're asking. So our question is simple. It says, when a child makes a mistake, for example, teenage pregnancy, how as youths, how do we want our parents to handle this matter? Because
How do you expect them to react? If I were to be a parent, oh my goodness, I would be so
the
demoralized.
first thing I would just tell you is, hey, well, just pack and go.
But most
Are you
parents,
kidding? No.
but most parents will
Please.
beat
What if it's your only
child on top the.
What?
No, there's something that needs to be done.
Please,
Just
please.
that approach
Just
is
have a
not right.
miscarriage. Just
Yeah.
So Nimi, a lady. So what do you think?
Yeah. You guys should be.
okay. Honestly, no parent will be happy with that.
Yes, that's
Disappointing.
Imagine if your child is 16, 17. Ah, God.
What the deed has
so
been done.
embarrassing.
I know the deed has been done.
It's so embarrassing. Okay, I won't advise you to tell your child to abort. I know it's oh God,
It's not
I
an
don't even
African
know.
culture
At
to
all.
abort.
but it happens. It happens.
But you should not do it.
But I won't advise you to advise your child to abort, because if once you take that, decision, or once you just take that step of telling the child to abort that pregnancy, that child might say, okay, there's something called abortion. Okay, I can actually take this supplement and it will just
And that
wash
child
away
will
and
abort it.
to
Never
continue.
know that child.
So I think you have to face it. It has happened. It has happened. They say children are blessings from God. So you just have to accept the fact that it has happened. So you won't throw away your child, whether your mama na monkey.
I think that's the time
your
the
pikin na
child
monkey.
needs the parent
Yeah.
most.
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
understand?
it's
That's
not,
when
yeah.
the most of your love. In fact, you have to shower that child with love. Not
Emeka,
removing
it's
the
not
fact
as easy
that
as you see.
I know it's not
seriously.
easy.
Yeah.
I've you understand, seen a situation, a very close friend of mine had a baby. And I tell you, it was a horrible. Me, I couldn't even face her as a friend. But
Why now you
life,
later?
not that.
How can you do it now?
Please.
I don't know. Why could you?
I don't like that.
Why can you face her?
So basically what I'm
Makes
saying is
sense.
you have to, you understand, make that child understand that that's not the end of the
Exactly,
world. You
yeah.
understand? You can still bounce out of that mistake and be fresh again.
But I think the reason why most like African parents, they like, okay, pack and go, because they feel like their friends, their neighbors.
They can't
they're-
face the shame. They can't.
This woman did not even train the child well, so everything still falls. But all the complaints falls back on the parents and not actually the girl child. So
Exactly. I can actually
That
feel.
was
I
pain
can
that
feel
they
the pain of
react
those.
to the
Those
Okay,
parents.
that's it for this segment. But we'll be right back after this break because we are now getting really emotional. Wait for us. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Hello and yeah, welcome back to your favorite show, my show, your show, and our show, the His and Hers TV talk show. It's the first of its kind and it is in Africa. Africa's Got Talent, right? Okay, and basically this is our first show and I'm really having
Our
a great
first
time. Our
episode.
first
Best episode,
episode.
the best ever.
The first
Of its kind.
And it's like this.
It's
I'm
your
glad. I hope you
first
like it
African
actually.
Emeka, wait, so what is going on?
It's true.
Is this a plan to be my
I
African
didn't
king
notice
now?
it. Are you kidding
Emeka,
me?
no. Oh yeah, Halilu. Go.
I am already content to myself. I don't need you to augment me or make me
These
complete. I am
They are
okay.
too
Dumb.
dramatic.
Dumb.
Okay, so let's go back to the show. We have been talking. We have been deliberating on parents. So let's go back to the youth itself. So
yeah.
what do youths, how can we help our parents to make things easier for us?
I think there is an adage that says that you don't have to blame anybody for your success or your failure.
Of course.
You have the right to be good, you have the right to be bad. Do you understand?
I love
so
that.
you won't say because my parents did this, that's why I'm like this. And you keep living with that hurt all the days of your life. As a child, I know there were some setbacks my parents have. Do you understand that they will not be proud of? But I'm not capitalizing on that. I want to be great. I want to be useful. I want my name to be heard. I want people to look at me and be happy about me. So I know that as that personal, that inner drive to be a better person is what is making me do what I do. Keep the morals I keep the standards I keep. Nevertheless, my parents may not be too keen on watching me. I know that parents are also human beings and they make mistakes, so we should give them the benefits of the doubt.
So you always try to give your parents the credit, even if you're making a lot of effort to make yourself a better person. Always remember to give the credit to your parents. So, do you have anything?
Yeah, well, and also as a youth, you should also be able to support your parents and also understand your parents, because I think that's one of the things we lack. Understand.
Very
We should
important.
also learn to understand our parents.
Make things easy for them. Try to obey them. If you obey them, they won't, make all those sins they create most of the time. If you don't go home late, if you do your homework, if you do your chores, they won't have to complain all the time. So as a youth, you're complaining, my parents did this, they don't understand me. Are you trying to open up to them? Are you trying to? I know it's difficult trying to, go and meet. Sometimes you expect them to come and ask you.
Another thing is not the mood when you meet your parents.
Yes, it's like
the parents like doing something very important. Just badging. Want to talk about your personal. Not necessarily fine. He might be busy on a project, but you find that when he's calm, relaxed, maybe watching the TV in the evening, you can just come in. Not football because some fathers are very.
No, but there's a time when the gist, the hot, you just want to release it
and talk about it and let it.
And your parents just bluff you up.
And see your parents as your friends. Do you understand? If you create that almighty gap, see, this is father.
But parents give us that impression that they are that almighty
don't feel
people.
yourself like that. Don't feel it. It's wrong. You've heard it now that it's wrong to see your parents as one kind. You have to see him as this is someone I can relate to. And it's best fathers to sons, mothers to daughters.
Are you serious? Do you separate?
It's not separate.
It's not separation.
Like now, can you come and tell your dad about menses? He doesn't understand.
So what do you say about single parenting? What
Single
if I just have my dad? It's just my dad. I don't have a
father
mom.
figure. Do you understand that you should have like an uncle in school that you should have? But you have to be careful because most adults can take
I hear a lot of
advantage
things that
naive
fathers even sleep with their daughters.
So that's a story for another day. So, wow, sadly, we've come to the end.
Everything has an end.
It's been an interesting show so far. And I'm going to miss this topic. I just wish we can hit on it all day long.
Before we end, we would like to give advice to the youth and to the parents. I beg to differ with you. Well, it doesn't matter about basically having a mother and daughter relationship or a father and son relationship. You can be a mother, you can have a relationship with your son and your daughter. You can be a father, you can have a good relationship with your daughter and your son. Just let there be understanding, let there be communication. And youth, please try as much as possible to make parental work easy for your parents. Respect them, give them due respect, but don't fear them. Communicate with them.
Obey them, listen to them. It's
it's been a beautiful show so far. A very big thanks to you, our viewers, because without you,
there is no show.
We have no show. Thank you so much for sitting down and listening to us, and we hope you learned a lot. To our crew members behind the camera, we love you guys.
Thank you to me.
Thank you to me. And to
all eyes on me.
Thank you.
All eyes on me.
Virgin Hood Group.
Yeah, exactly.
To
Reality Boom TV.
And to the lovely Crystal, my African queen. No, Mimi, the African
They
queen.
got themselves African.
Oh my goodness, did you call me Mimi?
Sorry,
Oh my God, you hate me that much.
To the beautiful, you understand, the
I don't
stunning
need
Mimi,
I don't need
the handsome, good looking
Godless.
Haliru, Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you
We
very
love
much.
guys.
Thank
and we
you.
hope to see you next time.
But before
Don't
you go,
forget to
follow
check
us on
out-
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can also get my WhatsApp.
Leave your
number.
comments.
You know, we can.
We'd love to
I
hear
have
from
to
you.
sell my market now.
Thank you very much for being
See you
there.
guys.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.